Digital lifestyle enthusiast Stephanie Carl's with us now. She's the founder of My Savvy Life. You may have seen her on YouTube and on the web. She's here today to show us how to use some of the latest and greatest tech devices, and I'm so glad you're here because there's some stuff I'd never heard of before.
There are some fantastic tech items that are out there, and I think the whole point is technology can be really overwhelming, but yet it's here and it can make our lives a lot simpler.
So much easier.
Right.
So you have this pen, right?
Yes, so this is the Neo Smart Pen, and what is great about this pen is, of course, the studies have shown that as you start writing notes, you're going to remember it a lot better. So a lot of the time now we're starting to just put all of our notes on our devices or type them on a computer, but yet you're not going to remember it as well. And so now what you can do, and I'll have you hold this open.
What screen do you want me to put it on? Okay, this camera? Wait, I want to make sure we don't have the glare. Can you zoom in a little bit? Let's see. And so she's writing.
There we go.
There we go.
We'll do it backwards.
Oh, test.
So as you are writing, then it's going to go right into the screen. That's obviously a very backwards piece to try and show that. But what will happen is you'll also notice that there's different colors that are placed. And so as you write, you can then change the color.
Wow.
And then you can also record. And then the other part is then you can also transcribe it into text. And so if you needed to then email your note, you can do that as well. And it also syncs with Evernote as well as Google Drive. So any place that you would like to have your information, it's going to be saved for you. And again, you're going to remember a lot better if it's on paper. They also have a lot of paper options. So however, whatever type of paper you would like, they have it. They also have a brand new printing program. So you can also print the paper from your computer at home.
So journals, spiral bound, notebooks,
they
legal
have
pads.
them all.
That's awesome. As a reporter, I would love to have one of those because you have to go back and transcribe your notes, put them into the system. This would make it so much easier.
Easy. It's fantastic, and so it makes it really great, even for students as well.
So what's the next thing you want to show us?
So the next thing is an app called Verb, and so with Verb, the whole point of the app is that we use so many apps to then try and plan an evening out. So the best example that I think we can all relate to is thinking of the group of friends that you want to go out with. You want to go and have dinner, go to a movie, and maybe get some drinks afterwards. And so you have a group text going in terms of what movie you want to see and then what restaurant you want to go to. And it just becomes quite the mess going back and forth trying to decide. And so
especially if you have to scroll back through.
Exactly. And so this way you can all look at everything together because it does bring in movie reviews from Rotten Tomatoes. It also brings in reviews for the restaurants from Foursquare and Yelp. And so this way it can all be planned within one single app.
That's awesome.
And then again, this will also, the apps are all connected. So if you want to go to the next place, you can even call your Uber from this app.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it makes it very, very easy. And again, that's the whole point of thinking how many times you have to go back and forth on your screens and also back and forth in terms of communication with people. Now you don't have to do that because it can be all in one spot. So it makes it very easy to plan your night.
Verb is the word.
It is.
So look that app up right now.
Absolutely.
And this right here, Ringley.
This is fantastic. And even as a smartwatch wearer, this is still amazing. So this is a smart ring that will then give you notifications for anything from emails to phone calls to social posts. Your Uber is available. This is going to let you know. And what I love about this is that you can set up special contacts. So if you only want to know that maybe your husband is calling, the babysitter is calling, you can then have that set up, and that is going to be the only notification that comes to you. So instead of having your phone out at dinner and trying to slyly see if you've gotten any phone calls, you can just be notified and nobody else is going to know besides you.
That is awesome. I was thinking, well, would it be overkill to have a smartwatch in the ring? But the ring is so cute. No.
No, it's just fantastic. And if you love tech, you just have to have it. And plus the other great thing is the box that it comes in, this is the actual charger as well.
Awesome.
So again, easy to take off and place it back in the box. Travel is easy. So we love it.
Okay, so how can we get more information on all these products?
Well, we do have one other quick piece, and this is the Verizon phone. This is the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. And so what is great about this phone is that you can see it has the edges that go all the way across. And so especially if you're watching videos and you can even live stream from this phone. It is just fantastic, and as you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous.
It's a beautiful display.
It is. It's really great, and so I think as a YouTuber and loving to watch videos, this is fantastic to watch videos on. And plus, the other thing that's great about the Samsung phones now is they have wireless charging. So then you can just pop it right onto the charger. It's just a nice little circle. Pop it on, easy. You don't have to worry about any of the cords any longer.
That's awesome. I won't say what she converted from, but she is now an Android head. So
that's all right.
For good
works.
reason.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay, it's My Savvy Life.
Yes.
And what's the web address again?
You can just go to stephaniecarls.com.
stephaniecarls.com.
Yes,
Good to see
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I love the Ringley. I'm going to have to get one of those.
You're going to love it, and I think it's going to be a special edition.
Okay. Coming up next, find out what it takes to be a savvy shopper. All the details coming up right after this quick break.